Yeah, hello everyone. As you can state from the title I'm going to put up in this video, I'm going to continue my PC games collection, and I will show you the rest of my games. In the first part, back from February, I only showed you, some kind of adventure games from LucasArts and so, but I got a few more games and I would like to show them to you. And just that you can imagine what you're about to see. Well, this is just the major part of my video games. I had another stack of these, PC, kind of these cases, but I'm not going to show you these. I'm only going to show you the games that I like the most. So let's start off, shall we? And the first game we're going to start off with is StarCraft. Now, what can I tell you about this game? I mean, this is probably one of the best, single-player story games I've ever played. It's a strategy game. It's like 10 years old or so now. Blizzard is working on the second part, but to be honest with you, I cannot really imagine how they want to make this game even better. And as you can see, this is the expansion pack, but I got the original game as well. I got it right at hand. And as you can state from this awesome artwork I made, yeah, this is the original StarCraft. Now my original CD broke, so I got a copy from a friend. But at least the expansion pack is original, so yeah, it's a great game. Yeah, a must-have in my opinion. And we got another one, which is Warcraft 2. Now I don't understand how the same company can have two games of same kind running at the same time. StarCraft and Warcraft, it's almost sounding exactly the same, it plays the same, but still both games are different. StarCraft is the more serious game, where in space and all that, and Warcraft is more headed towards medieval times. Yeah, very cool game. This I played before StarCraft, so yeah. And this is the version that does not have a battle.net, so I played this only offline. When they came up with the battle.net version of Warcraft 2, this one was already back in my shelf and just dusting itself. Yeah. Which game do I like more, StarCraft or Warcraft? I can't really tell. I mean, StarCraft has an awesome single player mode, and Warcraft is just more funny. That's it. Yeah, Diablo 2. There's nothing much to say about this game. I mean, it's fun, it's great. Online it sucks major ass. I mean, with the announcement of Diablo 3 last month, Diablo 2 is just, I lost the last few, intentions to play it even more. It's just a complete waste. I got the original Diablo as well. Where is it? There you go. Well, I like the box, the artwork. It's pretty awesome. Okay, next game. Yeah, Stronghold Crusader actually. Now this is a self-running add-on to Stronghold, which I have heard of. It's a pretty awesome game. But to be honest with you, I don't know why I bought this. I played the demo and next day I went into the store and bought it. But looking back at it now, it's not that awesome anymore. I mean, it's a typical strategy game. It's mediocre, not anything special to say about it. Yeah. And the next game, another strategy game. Man, this is I didn't sort these games. It's just occasional. So this is awesome. 7 Kingdoms. Now this was actually a present from my sister on one of my birthdays, and I don't know, how is it with you, if someone buys a game for you, or let's just compare it with trousers or shoes. Now they know your size and what you like, but it doesn't have to fit. And most games I got on present on birthday, I just played them for 1 or 2 times and then they just ended up in a corner and I never touched them again. But not with this game, 7 Kingdoms. It's a strategy game, but it is very, simple. How can I even put? I mean, you know, in strategy games, usually the goal is to destroy your opponent, and they are focusing on the structures and the units you have to build. But in Seven Kingdoms, you not only have to build units and, you know, send them on to your enemies, you also have to care of economies, and you have to put up structures and have diplomatics. It's kind of cool. I mean, and the graphic is very nice. You know, it reminds me of what Java games look today. It's pretty cool. And now, one of my favorite games of all time, Settlers 2. Now, I've talked to many people who played the Settlers series, and they have the same opinion as me. Settlers 2 is the best game in the Settlers series of all time. I mean, I got the... where is it? Where is it? Where's Settlers 6? I've got it somewhere around here. You know, Settlers 6, I reviewed this game last year, you may remember it, and I mean, compared to Settlers 2, you know, this also includes the expansion pack. It's called Mission CD with the map editor and another awesome European and, you know, world campaign. I mean, this one, it's a good game. Seriously, it's a good game. But compared to Settlers 2, it sucks. Really, it does. I mean, I don't understand Blue Byte, you know. I mean, is it so hard? I mean, seriously. What we Settlers fans truly want is a Settlers 2 game, you know, with updated graphics, a fully functional, you know, harbor feature. Because, you know, there was a bug in this game. You know, if you made a map on yourself in the editor, and you designated a harbor somewhere at the coast, it didn't work in the endless mode games. You know, the only way you could make it work is if you edit the game and replace the campaign. That was the only way to make this harbor feature possible, and it had to be on the same, you know, hexagon spot. It was really awkward. But yeah, I mean, it's not so hard to do. I mean, with Settlers 3, you already know that game just blowed my mind off. It just sucked so much. I couldn't believe what they made with Settlers. And, you know, Settlers 4 I didn't even, you know, touch. I just looked at it and I thought it was the exact same as Settlers 3. Settlers 5, I played the demo, it didn't convince me. And then someone at Blue Hat must have figured out that, you know, something is going wrong. You know, the fans don't want, you know, another Age of Empires clone and just another half-assed Settlers game. They want a game that is based on Settlers 2, and so they made this, you know, 10th anniversary special which is this game with updated graphics based on the Settlers 5 engine, as far as I know. And yeah, Settlers 6, they tried to get back to Settlers 2, but they've just failed. And I mean, this year's fall they are going to release another Settlers game, and this one's supposed to be even more linked to Settlers 2. We will see. You know, I'm not expecting anything from it. You know, if it is anything like this, you know, I'm just gonna screw it. You know, Settlers series has died for me if it's the case, and if it's just not even half as good as this one. This is still an awesome game. I mean, from the graphic, it's even looking good today, the graphics, seriously. And just this game just kicks so much ass, it's unbelievable. Okay, next game. It's kind of messed down here now. Let's take this one then. I just want to take a look at this one. Just gonna go a little bit more back that you can see it. This is the first Diablo game. Now, I didn't play Diablo when the first came out. As you can see, this is some kind of bundle. You know, this is the Diablo game and this is the expansion pack called Hellfire, made by Sierra, not by Blizzard itself. And I mean, just look at it. This is so friggin' awesome. And yeah, you know, Diablo, I began playing it in 1998, so this game was already 2 years out when I got it. And you know, in school, everyone was talking about it, and I had no clue what it is. And everyone was talking about King Swords of Haste and Stars of the Rings of the Stars and all that. And then I was asking one of my classmates, what are you talking about? What is it? And then they told me about Diablo. They gave me a demo, and I went home playing it for 1 hour. Then for another and another and another, and I just got hooked on this game. It's awesome. But there's one problem with this game. This one fucked up mouses a lot. I wasted like 3 or 4 mices with this game, because on every attack you do, you have to click once on your mouse, and they weren't as stable as they are nowadays. So I guess, yeah, Blizzard had some kind of contract with mouse producers. I don't know.